Sam Korankye Ankrah, we are seeking justice. And nobody from the Christian Council, no pastor, no bishop, archbishop should come and say ceasefire. See, I'm ready to cease fire. Even before I started, I was seizing fire. I said, I'm coming after you. And the reason why I'm coming after you is because you did something against my family. You did something against my mother. Should I mention the cars? Should I mention the cars that was bought for you? And it will cost you to do a lot before you can get me to react. This one I'm not reacting, no, I'm attacking. Sam Korankye Ankrah. If God is the creator, if God created the same God, you see, I'm not even mentioning my gods. The same God you mentioned, the same Bible you use, which we all know what is behind it now. That didn't come for that. But if the God in your church and Jesus that died for your congregation, that died on your cross, if Jesus is alive, and if this Jesus is a man of truth, and if this God is alive, and he is who he is, I know my God too. This is Unyamekesi, he's coming for you. Tobe Yibra is coming for you. Ra is coming for you. This is, they are coming. You will not know peace. But this one, Osofo Kojo Bentil, I am coming for you for doing this in my house. You lifted the horn and said the horn stands for justice. Oh, tell you I'm in challenge, sir. Tell you I'm in challenge, sir. As I say, but I'm also, as I say, but I'm also, as I say, but I'm also. I don't wait to waste in a moment, sir. I don't wait to waste in a moment, sir. I don't wait to waste in a moment, sir. Sam Korankye Ankrah say, Apostle General, say, if you say the horn represents justice, then let justice come for you. Listen, this is not Pelebochoko. He's a God of justice. He's a God of the land. If you walk on the land, if you're barefoot, step on any land, and you haven't come to do the needful, to do the rightful, let this rest. Never no rest on any land you step on. Sam Korankye Ankrah, Sam Korankye Ankrah has done a thing against my family. I'm not ready to say anything because if I say it, all the congregation will be. I know pastors that have left your church because they have seen this coming. I'm not going to go into details. This video is not for details. This video, I'm only praying. Sam Korankye Ankrah. Botoko. Sam Korankye Ankrah. Botoko. Sam Korankye Ankrah. If Sam Korankye Ankrah says he has not wronged my mother, if Sam Korankye Ankrah will say he did not do what he did, leave him alone. Let him go scot-free. Let nothing. But I know he has done it. I know he did it. Listen, come, let's talk peace. You know my mother's number. Come, let's talk peace. If you don't come for peace to be said, the next 49 days is me and you in this country. If what I'm saying is true, if I'm in the right, accept this. If I'm in the wrong, if what I'm doing is wrong, if Sam Korankye Ankrah is innocent, don't accept this. Don't accept this one. Don't accept this. Sam Korankye Ankrah, come father, you make it ready. If Sam Korankye Ankrah is innocent, don't accept this. If he is not innocent, Bochoko, accept this. Everybody is watching. Grandfather, he's not innocent. That's what they've lied. He's not innocent. That's what they've accepted. He's not innocent. So Korankye Ankrah, you are not innocent. You are not innocent. You are not praying. You see, me, I was nice. I said, come, let's sit down. Even my sister don't want to see your face. But I said, come, let's sit down. I've spoken to myself. Let's sit down, deal with this situation behind closed doors. You think you have Jesus. We all know what is behind your church. You think you have Jesus. Now I'm going to witches. See, witches will frustrate you till you come and tell the truth. If you come behind closed doors, and we sort out this issue, I'll never mention your name again. But if you don't come, and this, I'm feeding the God in charge of witchcraft. And I'm telling the God in charge of witchcraft that if some Korankye is innocent, leave him alone. But if some Korankye is not innocent, from today, frustrate him till he speaks the truth. Or he comes to see the family for us to do what is needful. Oh, okay, I tell you, you are I bet you for to me, Nana. I will not die for you now. Nana, Sam Korankye Ankrah. Sam Korankye Ankrah. The only thing you will do that I will be pissed is when you come after my family. Or when I discover you've done something against my family. Or when I discover you've done something against a member of Mekra. Or a member of Yamika's crew. You see, this earth will not contain us. So if some Korankye Ankrah is innocent, they won't come and take this chicken. But if some Korankye Ankrah is not innocent, they will come and take this chicken from my hands. The God of witchcraft. The God of witchcraft will not let this chicken live. If some Korankye Ankrah is telling the truth, they will let him live. They will let this chicken live. Oh, you see, they are coming. They are coming for the chicken. If some Korankye Ankrah is telling the truth, they will let this chicken live. Oh. But if he is not innocent and he did what I know, if you are afraid because you are afraid to come to my father's shrine, my father called you home, you are afraid to come to his shrine, so we talk about this thing. So send me your location, I'll come myself. Korankye Ankrah, send me your location. Witches of witchcraft, gods of witchcraft, the godhead of witches. If some Korankye Ankrah is innocent, let this chicken live. The God of witchcraft. If some Korankye Ankrah is innocent, let this chicken live. God of witchcraft. If some Korankye Ankrah is innocent, let this chicken live. If some Korankye Ankrah is not innocent, take it away. And as you take it away, let the authority of witchcraft see. And how do they say it? Authority of witchcraft. Let it frustrate some Korankye Ankrah till you come to the house. You don't come to my house and come and mess around. And you see, the funny thing is, when these things were happening, I wasn't around. I asked my mother to call you. When we call you, you don't pick. When Pastor C calls, Pastor C has sent you videos of me, letting you know, I won't let this matter rest. I don't have time for court, police, whatever. I don't have time. This is a spiritual matter. If I don't have nothing, nothing would happen. Your church members will go score. If I don't have nothing, nothing will happen. You see, they've come to take the chicken. Who say power no day? They've come to take the chicken. Say power no day. Let the gods of witchcraft come and take it. Where is it? And let them frustrate you. Where I'm gonna go? Let them frustrate Korankye Ankrah till you come home. I say in a week's time, Monday today, if we haven't heard from you, I'm coming with a net. I'm open. I will keep opening the thing. I will keep opening the thing up. If your church members know better, they should be aware. They should be sure. They know who they are defending before they come and insult anybody here. Me, I don't care about insult. What I'm doing, I will do it. The only how I will stop doing it is when he has come to see, he has called my mother. That, you know what, let's talk about this peacefully. The number of people in Ghana who knows this issue, when I mention it, will shock you. I didn't want to embarrass you, Sam Korankye Ankrah. I don't want to say anything again. They have come to take the chicken now. Where is the life? They've come to take it. If I was lying, they would have never seen. Did you see me use any knife? If I'm lying, they would have never come to take any chicken. But because what I'm saying is true, that's why they've come to take it. Grandfather, you're going to feed the witches now. I'm going to feed them. When you're going into a house to do, you see, the sad thing is that she took care of you. When you didn't have a car, she took care of you when you did, and you do this to us. you do this to us. I'm done. Sam Korankye Ankrah. 3 weeks ago, I did a video respecting him, giving him the due respect, because he's an elder. He's a senior man. He came on earth this time around before I came. But it doesn't mean in the realms of the spirit he's older than me. He's not. He's nowhere close. But physically, he came here before I came. And the fact that I'm saying my mother, your mother is not only your biological mother. That's why everybody got confused when I said my mother. Because they were looking at me and wondering, but I don't know your mother. I've never done anything to your mother. After 11 years of praying and waiting for God to finally bless the fruit of the womb. And the sad thing is that you are related to this, my mother. That's why I said, come, so that we ensure that this thing don't come public. Because I don't stand to gain anything if this thing is in public. I don't get anything from it. I'm not making anything from it. Come, let's sit down to talk about what you did. I didn't do it, oh, you did. This beautiful little girl was 5 years old. And after Sunday service, they will bring this beautiful girl to your house to come and spend time with your daughter. Baby Na, your daughter, the one that just got married 3 years ago or 2 years ago. You started sexually harassing a 5-year-old and molesting a 5-year-old in the house. How can you be molesting a 5-year-old daughter whilst you had your daughter, somebody that has waited 11 years to finally be blessed with the fruit of the womb, you are entrusted with, comes to your house, comes to sleep and play with your daughter because they are around the same age, you start molesting this 5-year-old. This thing went on for another 5 years. What do you see about a 5-year-old that you want to touch a private part? Like, I don't understand. What do you see? The name was changed from something to Royal House Chapel around 2002. That's when you switch the name. Around 2002 is around the same time this incident started happening. Change the name to Royal House. So you needed a royal blood to do your rituals so that you can keep building your Royal House Chapel. So you say, I'm going to Royal House, I'm going to Royal House. You don't know the rituals that was done behind. You are using the blood of a 5-year-old girl to do the rituals. And there was another guy, Jojo. It's another guy, Jojo. So you were taking 5-year-old, even if he's 6, 7, 8, 9. What do you see? When you go and sleep with a prostitute, God, Jesus will not say anything, will forgive you. Grace abounds. There are people on the street, your church members, you can sleep with them, which you already do. I'm not saying anything. But the choristers, we know. That's why I don't want to bring stories out. You know, since I started talking about people, messages, videos that people are sending.
Maybe not.
Are you hearing?
And then there were
you wanted him to sit, so
like
you didn't want to come for her to sit.
Face view and side view. There's a picture of a man who has a padlock, like kind of one sewn his mouth and another one who had a padlock.
So whilst the action was going on, you were programming the little girl not to speak anything or say anything about what is happening in the room. Huh? 2 images. One with a mouth sewed up and down with a thread. And another with padlock. Mean whatever happens in this room, why do you have such an image in your daughter's room? You are a pastor. If people will say this is a lie, let them come out. Why would you be molesting a 5-year-old, sexually molesting a 5-year-old all the way till she was 10? How did you want this child to continue to live her life? There's another audio. That's what I'm saying. The evidence and the audios, they are a lot. You say you won't come for us to talk about this.
Listen.
I remember being in a room where I was surrounded by some adults.
This issue, you people in the church, you elders in the church, you know this issue. The women that went to surround her, you know this issue. Why are you pretending about it? What you are doing is that you are using it as a ritual to help you get money to continue to build your church. I thought Christ is the one that gives money. Christ is the one that builds the church. I will build my church and no gate of hell will prevail against my church. This is what your Bible says. So why are you trying to do a ritual to build your church, to raise money, to look for money? 5 years, you are harassing her so that you use her blood for money. Huh? Today, you use somebody's blood for money, right? Okay. Today, I'm going to sacrifice one of my snakes to come after your money. Whatever money that came, you say you won't come for her to sit down. Okay. Whatever money that came out of this ritual you did, I'm coming after that money. I'm not upset. People thought I was upset. I'm a very passionate human being. Me, you know how much I love my snakes? I've had these snakes for years. But because of you, I'm coming to sacrifice. You don't understand the mystery that is going on here. You use the blood of a 5-year-old of a royal descent to perform a ritual to build your royal house chapel. I'm using a royal python to come after what... You don't understand. You think we are just joking. I have evidence of you calling my mother, Mama, calling her to settle this issue quietly. The reason why you stopped is because the name of my father was mentioned. That is why you are afraid you stopped. You didn't come again. The ritual is that she will continue to live and die slowly. If you don't understand the ritual you went to do, so long as this young girl grows up, your money will grow. And when everything is out of her, she will die. She will never be able to marry. You don't understand the rituals you went to do. When you go to shrines and they are doing things for you, ask them, what are the complications of what I'm doing? Because this money was not yours. You were set up. You were trapped. He's ready to go. He wants to leave. He's ready to go. Nana, you better smile. We'll call Sam Korankye Ankrah sikasem. We'll call say ni sikasem. A snake will never attack you until the snake is being sent on assignment. Eja yesro, you do to for me. Yes, cause you man. I consider. Ebe ye me kwa de kwa akoye no. Men sanamba. Sir. Shuni na nasi. Sir. Shuni na nasi. Ayo. Shuni na nasi. Sir. And papa. And papa. Papa bra. And papa. Papa bra. And papa. Nobody will be wearing perfumes around you, but this sweet smell will come to you. You want to know power? Eja. That's a call. Not for Papa bra. Go. For Papa bra. Right, them here and leave them here. Go, go. He's going on assignment. See, he's moving. Normally, these snakes, they will keep... You don't understand power. They will lie down quietly. Normally, they will lie down quietly watching you. After I'm done, he's going. Go.